Hello my friends and welcome once again to End All Wars. So we are of course carrying on with our push to Paris. And we are very close. We are on the outskirts of Paris itself, the capital of the French Republic. And you know what, I've come up with an idea. If I was to attack Paris directly, it would bring the Italian troops into the fight as well. So how about I play a little bit sneaky here? We could attack this province here. As they are not connected to this British force over here, they will not receive support. But they may receive support from this force over here. So basically, we would be facing a lot less men and we would destroy the force garrison Paris itself. And of course, we also have other options. We could move a force further along to, Douai? I don't know how you say it in French. And I am very interested in taking a port, actually. If I was able to take a port, like Dunkirk or Calais, then I would be able to bring the Imperial German fleet to bear on the British. I don't know how successful that would be. I doubt it would be any success at all, but it would be fantastically fun. And that's what counts. And of course, Britain is still in the war. Yeah. Somehow they're gaining... Yeah, I don't know. Well, with the entry of the USA, that would make sense. I have seen somebody say that I should use the Lenin option, so I think I'm going to use the Lenin option. I'm just worried about how low our morale can actually go, but as it's not defeat screen right now, so I imagine it can go that low. We need Russia out of the war as quickly as possible, so we can concentrate our entire force on the Western Entente and the Americans as we try to destroy them in our fight for glory. Right then, so we do have some more generals, which is fantastic. I can go ahead and bring some of them to the front lines. Hello, he's pretty good actually. Those are some amazing glasses. Austrian Czechoslovakian commander. We have a staff officer here who's very nice. We disciplinarian. Not so good. Okay. So send these guys to Czechoslovakia, to Prague. And then if we ever do raise more Czechoslovakian forces, we'll have a commander capable of leading them effectively. The rest of the men can be sent to the front lines. There is some men to be led. Round about here somewhere. I do apologise for the bit of the frame rate drop, as the game has just loaded in, so it's kind of weird like that. They are sieging Poznan. Or Poznan. Very brave. Very brave and very dumb, but brave. Okay, 2 days will be there. Okay. I don't know if the Tsar is still here. I don't think we have the option to, well, injure the Tsar anymore then, which is kind of a shame. I was hoping that we would be able to try and injure the Tsar and cripple the Eastern Entente's morale, but alas, no. That does not seem like it can be. I'm going to replace this corps with the other stronger corps. That would make a lot more sense. Yes. There we go, 26,000 men. Can you... Yes, you can actually, finally. There we go, lovely. Very nice. I have a commander there. We have some resources, well, supplies, obviously. So move that there. Boom, shakalaka boom. Right, so we are on the cusp of driving the Russians out of East Prussia. We've driven them out of Poland, well, pretty much out of Poland. Can we see the political state here? So there's only a small part of Poland in Russian control right now. Only a small part. Okay. But, yes, we've driven the Russians back. I'm going to withdraw these forces, of course. Will we even need these men? I doubt it. I'm going to bring them back into Romania and have them replenish. Okay, so we do have our forces here then. That's good. There's no... Well, there is some supplies here, but they're not worth anything. These are objectives, so I think I would try and garrison them. Potentially. I don't know, really. Do I need to bother? Can we add him? No. Oh, we can add the cavalry though, so that's nice. What do you have? Okay. Would we add the plane to you? No, I guess that's not how it works. What a shame! What a shame. Okay. Yes, okay. These troops can sit here on the border, hold that objective which we took. The 4th Army can... the 4th Army can hold here as well. No, they'll be fine here, I suppose. Well, then again, this is an objective, so I do need to kind of hold on to that. So we'll hold on to the objectives that we've taken on the border of Podlia, and in, like, southern Ukraine. That should work out quite nicely. Right, let's continue with the withdrawal. Excuse me, I wanted to cough there. Yeah, there's hardly anything in there, so we'll go into the attack mode, and we shall be good. Yes, so once we bring these forces back into the Empire and Romania and Bulgaria, then we'll be in a much better position. Further reinforcements are moving up. Reims will be ours shortly. We have a lot of forces here, actually, and I do need to resupply them. Okay. So these can go over here. The ammunition, well, munitions, can go over here. Okay. It looks as though we've retaken this, or we should be able to retake this. God damn, that's a lot of munitions. There we go. Infantry division over here. Can I, yes, these divisions need to be sent to defend. That's quite irritating. No, I can't combine you. How about over here then? No. General Corps. It would appear not. Ah, he can have Corps commands. That's nice then. Whoops. Okay, we're moving forces out there. What do we have over here? Okay, they're moving. Nope. Okay, this force is back up to strength, which is quite nice. I could do with more leaders, actually, on the German front. Right. We do have significant strength down here. Can you not lead any troops? You cannot. That's irritating. Oh dear. Oh dear. Now, where are you going? No, okay, never mind. Well, that's fine anyway. No, this army can stay here. I don't know why they're leaving. They don't need to leave. This is an army of 76,000 men. That's quite a good number, actually. There's 48,000 men here. You do have some heavy artillery with you as well. Okay. Well, we can send some extra men north then to make sure we can hold this. That's fine. There we go. Off you pop, lads. Right, we have some more infantry divisions here. Fantastic. Quite a lot of men here. Brilliant. We're going to definitely need them at the front lines. Perhaps even over here would be quite good, but I'll bring them here so they'll be available for the fight, and they'll be there in 12 days. The Austrians will be here in a few days. Where the balls is this going? Add that to the Austrian army, why bloody not? Indeed. Okay. Could have done with Austrian commanders coming over here as well, but they are quite far away. Ooh, they are. nonetheless, we'll move this force here just to maintain this and prevent the Entente from crossing. But yes. Right, we have a lot of strength over here, and we don't need that much. Especially what looks like 2 armies. God damn, sir. No, bloody hell. That's a lot of infantry. A lot of fresh divisions there. Okay. Do we not have any generals? Oh, you can. Brilliant. That's fantastic. Very, very good, actually. There we go. Even more. Yes, there's a lot of men right here. Okay, that's 64,000 men. They can go ahead and they can move up to the front line over here. There we go. I don't know exactly the strength of the British forces over here. I could do some planes in Reims if I could actually get that. Do I have any recon elements? I do have a recon element here, which could do with being moved there. Do I have any other planes? I have planes here, which I shall move up post-haste. Okay. Good, good, good. We do have the bloody British being a pain in the arse over there. We do have our forces over here, which should come into conflict next turn. I'm not looking forward to that. Their cohesion needs to recover. Desperately needs to recover. So, it's going to take so goddamn long. We'll see what happens. Oh? Interesting. Rightio. The offensive into Egypt is progressing quite nicely. We've dealt the British quite a lot of blows. Okay, send those men back to replenish. They will hold the line. Can't combine you, can I? No. Nope. Hold on to defensive. Defensive for now. Okay. No, there's no point doing that. Take the path of least resistance. That will do. Indeed, a lot of men. I could do with the commanders down in Italy, actually. So I'll bring the commanders down to Italy. Lovely jubbly. Oh, why do I have command of these? I imagine these are captured then. Intriguing. Okay. You could do a supply. Actually, never mind engaging that force. They definitely need to replenish. Apparently, they're combined. I imagine it's because they're so low on cohesion. That would make sense. Right, the Ottoman Marines will try to head back to Rome. Yeah, so we could carry on, which I think I will do. We might as well carry on. We have this fortress over here, which is actually fantastic. And I would like to try and turn this into some kind of supply base, if at all possible. At least that would be the hope. Do have French forces over here, so I could actually do with sending, oh, bloody hell, reinforcements elsewhere. Okay. Instead, you may head over here. There we go, 3 days. Okay. We do have a good amount of conscripts available, which is nice. which I'm going to put into war production. Right, so we're actually doing quite well. Doing good right now. We just need to keep... Wait, this is Germany, isn't it? God damn it! I'm sorry, Turkey, but your troops aren't as needed right now. They are fantastic, though, I've got to admit. Okay, that's another 16. So we are doing a lot better now. We are getting there. Could do with more tanks, however. Which is a shame. But oh well, we'll deal with it. Trying to place those war losses is quite difficult. My conscript pool is very limited and very constrained by circumstances. But alas, we shall prevail. Just seeing if I can find any troops, to be honest. Okay, I have a Zeppelin. I'm not entirely sure what I could do with it, so I might as well bring it down to the lines here, see if it can be of any use for intelligence. Bloody hell. Or etc, etc, etc. It's a shame that we lost all those captured French planes. They would have been quite nice and handy. Okay, so we'll deal with that. Lovely. Oh, hello there. Move them instead to here. Do you have this force over here, which is going to be a pain in the arse if I don't deal with it? Bugger. Yeah, so I'm going to need forces just to deal with these troops that are crossing over. Which is fine, I can deal with that. Okay. Our rail pool is getting quite limited, so we'll have to be careful right now. Okay, so that is everything more or less plotted. I probably might have missed something, but we'll see. And we shall advance to the next turn. Going to wait for reinforcements to arrive over here before we begin our offensive again. Oh dear. Looking forward to seeing what happens though if we do take it. That will be the greatest thing, I believe. And the loading time of Destiny begins. I think the game begins to slow down after a while, actually. I think that might be an issue with the loading. Or it might just be me. I'm not too sure. Looking forward to seeing what happens, though. I mean, the Entente is very light on forces in the north of France, which is really interesting. I mean, if I was to take Paris, I could form an incredibly good defensive line based around Paris. And yes, I'd have to try and expand this, but we could use a river line. Are they moving troops there, or... I'm not too sure. Okay. What would you guys think of that then? Do you think building a defensive line here would be fantastic? The race to the coast? Or would that be extended too far and that we should basically batten down the hatches and dig in as we prepare for the Americans? Because honestly, we are outnumbered to all hell. But I will see the war to the end. I will see it to the end. Perhaps with the Russian withdrawal from revolution, we may be able to bring about a victory. Who knows? Or we could bring about a stalemate in 1918. The world is all to play for. It is almost... It's getting close to 1917 as well, actually. Which is interesting. Well, the thing is, we've initiated the Russian Revolution a year early, which is incredible. Right, then are they moving troops there or away? because it does look as though Melhausen is somewhat ungarrisoned by enemy troops right now. Okay. I think I went too deep. Damn, I forgot about the moves over there. But yes, I think I went far too deep into Russia, and there was really no need. It looks as though the French are trying to land forces via their ships, which is interesting. Right then, so we'll deal with these pesky Russians. And yes, if the Russians do not want to leave the war, we will force them out. We will force out Khrushchev's bloody government. Okay. There seems to be a lot of men here. Oh, there we go. Good. They've retreated. I would like to try and capture anything that we could take, though. Munitions, supply, artillery, all would be good and needed in the fatherland. A victory would be quite nice. Well, I apparently, yeah, okay. Oh, you crazy game. Well, I'll take that victory. Only 5,000 losses, but still, it's a nice, easy victory. Oh, fantastic. I would have preferred to absolutely destroy that force, but that's good too. Okay, so we have a large force over here now. I think I sent that there. I can't remember where I sent that force. Hopefully it will stay there. Right, so there's just a medium artillery regiment. Oh, come on. If that force has been annihilated, I will be quite pissed. Okay. They are moving incredible strength to Paris, and I probably should have attacked. Oh well, I mean, it's only the third day, so it would have been a bit suicidal. Falkenhayn. Hopefully, well, they're going to be reinforced, as we can see from this force over here, but hopefully we should be able to hold out. We have gone for the infantry assault. Risky, as they do outnumber us in that regard. So instead, I'm going to... Is this it? Why do we only have the two options? We'll use mass fire then. Oh my god. Okay. You better be reinforced. Falkenhayn, don't you do this. Oh, thank God. That's a lot of forces and we don't seem to be doing any damage to them. Whoops, I'm being called, right? No, I'm not being called? Strange. That's a terrible defeat. Okay, I'm being called, so...